Hey Terrainiacs, Mel the Terrain Tutor back at home and back with a bit of a natter for you. Or talking about a natter. What's he going on about now, eh? You know I like to talk. Okay, well, I've had this idea and I love talking with you guys, yeah? I love the live shows, I love chatting in the comments, yeah? And I have lots of things that there's times that I want to tell you, things about, like, you know, what's going on with the channel, what I'm up to, little things in the studio that I do, yeah, and stuff like that. But it's never enough, okay, for it to be a proper video in my eyes. Yeah, it doesn't feel like enough, so I don't bother. So what I've been thinking is, well, perhaps I should, you know, get back into sort of doing a regular sort of ramble, natter sort of video, you know, and just chat with you guys. And sort of pull all this together, where I'm going, what I'm doing with the kids, and what's going on with the studio. And not just that, but things I've seen, you know, while I've been out and on Facebook and that sort of stuff. And so I thought I'll pull it all together into sort of a ramble, a natter show. Now, it's not just what I've got to say, okay, that I've been thinking about. I've been thinking about this a lot lately. It's not just about what I've got to say. What I really like is, I like the conversation we have, you know, the talking in the comments, and I say this, you bounce ideas, and I learn so much, and, you know, I get different perspectives, and it's really rewarding to me, okay, and you know, hearing about your builds and that sort of stuff. But I am absolutely useless when it comes to social media and keeping up with the comments. Yeah, my life's just that hectic that, you know, I do bunches of social media. So, you know, I'll jump on Facebook and after like 3-4 days and answer all my messages, you know, and there's tons, and I'll do the same with the, you know, Patreon, I'll do the same with, YouTube. Forget that one, Bo, say. Yeah, but I'll do it like that. And although I get back to people, you know, and I reply and all that sort of stuff, the distance, the time between, when, you know, you guys post your questions and your comments and then I reply back, yeah, means that we don't get a conversation going. You know, I don't really get to talk to you properly. Yeah, and it gets me down at times, because I always feel guilty, and, you know, there's always times when, you know, because of the time, you know, I've replied and perhaps I'm interested and that person's, you know, lost interest because of the time and that sort of stuff. So what I decided to do was, well, if I'm useless at doing it all through the week, I'm going to do it one day a week, okay? And this natter show, this chat show, I'm thinking of you know, this rambly show, it's my opportunity. I'm going to do it on a Sunday, yeah, because I've got back into doing the Sunday nighters and I'm loving them, and I've made it a terrain Q&A, which I really love. And I want the natter show, yeah, to be the start of the Sunday, yeah, and then I've got all through Sunday to chat with you, and I can focus, you know, on my phone and on the computer and that sort of stuff, and I can get back to you, and you know, I can start the conversation in the morning, yeah, and I can end it on the live show, and then just that one day I can focus on, you know, being on the ball and replying and all that sort of stuff, so I can really chat with you guys. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to get out of this. Yeah, one, because I love doing it, I find it rewarding, and I want to be able to answer your questions. I want to be able to tell you about where, you know, what shows I'm going to. Often I'll go to shows and, you know, there won't be enough for a video. Yeah, but there might be enough for a couple of minutes of video, so I can, you know, put it into the Sunday natter. Yeah, now it's not just about me, and it's not just about me wanting to talk to you. I want this to be our show, yeah? And so I want to see what you guys are building. Now obviously I've got my Terrainiacs group, yeah, it's down below, but I don't want to sort of make the Terrainiacs group part of the channel. The Terrainiacs group is like the offshoot where we all go afterwards, and, you know, we're all in it together. You know, I'm not really the terrain tutor on it, you know, I'm just Mel, yeah? Whereas what I want is, I want to be able to show, as the terrain tutor, the work you guys are doing, and especially the work that you guys are doing off my tutorials, especially, you know, your first builds. And listen, yeah, if any of you have got kids who are doing, you know, terrain with, send the pictures, I will give them an amazing shout out. you know, please do. Seeing kids making stuff off my tutorials, I mean, it melts my heart, guys. It really does. It's so rewarding. You know what I mean? Especially when you see kids and the parents modelling to... I'm babbling, aren't I? Yeah. So I want to show off my Terraniac's work. Not my... my Terraniac's work. Sod it. Yeah, you are my Terraniacs. You know, you're my bunch of guys and girls and kids and, you know, my gang. Yeah, I want to show off your work, guys. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing like sort of a Terraniac showcase. Yeah, but on that I'm going to need you to send me your pictures. I don't want to pull them off the Terraniacs group or off Twitter or off Facebook or anything like that. Yeah, because of copyright and, you know, YouTube things. I need you to send me the pictures on that. Yeah. Now on top of that, I also want to showcase what's going on in the terrain world. Okay, now I've tried all these things in the past, but they've always been either overcomplicated, yeah, or they've never had enough to warrant a show. And I'm just hoping that putting it all in one regular weekly show, yeah, will work out. Yeah, so not just am I going to be talking about what I'm up to and what I've been up to and showing you that sort of stuff, I'm going to be showing off your work and, you know, bigging you up. And just a quick thing on that, yeah, if you do run a commission studio, yeah, that's cool, send me the details, I'll give you a shout out. But I work on this priority when it comes to showing work off. Kids work always first. Yeah, first builds off my tutorials, yeah, they get priority. General Terraniac terrain, yeah, and then if there's time, if you're a commissioned studio and you've used my tutorials, yeah, I'll give you a shout out. But you know where I'm going here, you know, and you can see the structure on that one. On the industry stuff, as long as it's come out and it's interesting and it's new, you know what I mean, I'll give everyone a fair roll of the dice. You know, once again, on the sort of news, I think it's going to have to work because, you know, I don't want to be reaching out to companies and chasing them. You know, it could be lots of admin and lag. I tried that with the Terrain Roundup. And so, in that case, it's going to be another one. They're going to need to send me stuff. You know what I mean? And if they send me, you know, I'll allot so much and, you know, everyone will get a fair roll of the dice. You know what I mean? No one will get priority or anything like that. Yeah? And that's important because I don't want this show to be about sponsors or anything like that. I just want it to be, look, this is cool. Have you seen this? Or such and such have got this out. Or have you seen what Bob's done? And, you know, have you seen what Kate's kids have done? And, you know, I want that conversation with you. And like I say, the idea is I'm going to do it. Yeah, I'm going to commit right now to doing it for the next 2 months. And have a show every Sunday morning for you, yeah, to set up the conversation that we can have it through the day, yeah, and I'm going to work on the social media stuff, which I'm absolutely rubbish at, yeah, and we'll have that conversation through the day, and then we can round it off with the Sunday Nighter, yeah, and it's my one day to chat with you, and it's your one day to know that if you want to chat with me, I'm about for you. Now, caveats on that, I will say I'm about for you 95% of the times because, yeah, if it's a family day, if the kids' birthdays, well, family first, guys, you know, I'll be around as much as I can. But, you know, if I get a chance to go see the grand lad, then, with no offence, guys, I want to bounce my grandson on me, you know what I mean? Big heart. But anyway, should we say what you call it, sort of 95% of the time, we'll be having a great conversation. 9% of the time, we'll be having a medium conversation. And, well, shall we say 3% of the time we'll be having a medium conversation and 2% of the time Mel's off doing granddad or daddy stuff. Yeah? So, that's the battle plan. Now, yeah, my plan is to do it, yeah, and I want to start using Friday afternoons as the filming and editing slot for it, yeah? Now, I wasn't planning on doing one this Sunday, yeah? I was going to sort of do this video today, talk about on the live show, push it a little over the week and see if we can get something rolling and build it up. But Kez was saying, yeah, put it out to you lot, okay? If you really want this shit, now I'm doing it for the next 2 months no matter what, yeah, because I think it needs a commitment, yeah, to build up and get rolling, yeah. I've noticed things like, you know, that works well, yeah, with live shows and stuff like that, a commitment, so I'm doing it. But if you want one this Sunday, yeah, then I've got plenty to talk about, guys. I can ramble for hours, yeah, but yeah, the other two elements is not just what's going on in my life and my terrain life, but what's going on in your terrain life and what's going on in the terrain life of our industry, you know, our hobby. And so those are the two elements I need help with now, because of the time commitments and, you know, editing and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, I'm not going to have time to really chase. Uh-oh, battery's dying. I'm not really going to have time to chase this. So I'm going to need you guys to chase it for me. So if you want this show on Sunday, yeah, you have till midday on Friday, yeah, I know that's just tomorrow, to either email me, yeah, your stuff that you've built, details here, or badger companies you love to have a quick look at this video and send me their stuff, yeah, based on what they want promoting or they'd like promoting, yeah, by Friday dinner time. And if it's not in by Friday dinner time, you know, I can't do it on the show. And if we don't get enough, yeah, I won't do a Sunday show. Yeah, we'll roll it over till next week. For the companies, here's the details. Yeah, and because my battery's about to die, yeah, I will see you Sunday, hopefully, guys. But this one's on you. Terraniacs, let's make it happen. Email me stuff, badger those companies, and then come talk to me on Sunday. Yeah, looking forward to it.